Craig Cohen 87 here with episode 183 of the Iron Den. Oh yeah. Chest day today. Looking forward. So let's see. How do I feel this week? Good question. I'll know right after the very first set. So I'm still gonna go with the 100-pound dumbbells on that flat dumbbell press. With the flat dumbbell press, I think I got 11 reps last week, and those were super slow and deep. Really like the quality on that one. I think once I hit 12, I'll move up in weight. But right now, I'm still only at 11. I really want to break down that fiber, hit the tension hard. And I've been going back and forth with, should I go heavier? Should I stay where I'm at? Should I go heavier? Like, I don't know what I should do. But I'm thinking to myself, listen, the muscle itself does not know how much weight you're lifting. All it knows is how much it's being stressed out and how much it has to be repaired. So my goal is to break down muscle fiber. I gotta remember that. Remind that I don't want to have a bad week. I gotta stay focused. And I gotta remain consistent as well. It's very important. Because if you're focused but you're all over the place, well, I guess you can't be focused and all over the place. But you know what I mean. I can't be trying new things every week. I gotta stick to something and do it for at least 8 weeks in a row. So I'm going to stick with the 100 pounds, but I'm going to raise the weight of the incline weight, and I'm going to raise the fly weight. I went with too many reps. And even the second set, I think I dropped the weight too much. I don't think I need to, I want to try to match, as long as I'm over 10 on the second set, that's the most important thing. I don't need to hit like 20 reps on the second set and go with like a ridiculously low weight. So I'm going to keep that in mind. The dips will be about the same, and I think the flies will probably be on the same. I might lighten the flies. We'll see. We'll see how many reps I did. I think I did 7 or 8 reps. I probably want to get those over 10. I know I like doing them heavy, though, so we'll see what happens. And again, even when I can't do the reps, like I don't have to touch my hands at the top. I'd rather just go deep and then come. Even if I come 3/4 of the way, I can count that as a full rep. So I don't want to stop just because I can't do full extension when the full extension is not even the most hypertrophic portion of the movement, if you follow that. So I got a game plan. I feel pretty good. I love chest. I don't need to be hyped up for chest. I do feel a little tired today, but I'm hoping that that'll go away once I'm in the gym. Chest is just so easy for me to push to failure. It's just so easy. It just comes so natural to me. And that's about it. So I'll see you on the flat bench press with 100-pound dumbbells. See you in the gym. Exercise 1, set number 1. Flat dumbbell press, 100-pound dumbbells. Last week I got it for 12 reps. The goal will be 12 plus. My technique was absolutely perfect last week. So the best I could do is equal it. I might go a little bit faster. I was like making a statement last week. I don't really care how quickly I do the positive, but the negative has to be very slow. I'm going to hit the smelly salts. I really want to go for a big number here. And if I could break 15 reps, I'm going to do the same weight for the second set. But again, I want that quality. I feel really good, I must say. For my last warm-up set, I did 75-pound dumbbells. I got 18 reps. All right, and the gym is full of hotties today, so I'm definitely going to be, I'm definitely extra motivated. To the chest. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, slow. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep going. 13, slow. Oh yeah. Beautiful. That was 13 excellent reps. Chest is on fire. I will lower the weight for the second set. 90 seconds begins now. Set number 2, down to 85 pounds. Last week I got 75 pounders for 12 reps. So, was it 12 reps? Fuck, I just looked at it. I'm telling you, I'm getting senile. I got 75 for 13 reps. So let's go up to 80 and see what happens. One. Control. 2, it's supposed to be hard. 3. This is why I'm in the gym. 4. 5. 6. 7. Getting hard. 8. 9. 10. 11. That's good. I am on fire. Oh, very productive sets. Very productive sets. So last week I went down to 65 pounders for the first set of incline dumbbells. I'm going to go with these 80s again and see what happens. Set number 1, incline dumbbells, going up to 80 pounds at 65. The 65 I got for 20, that was too many reps. I want to be a little harder. So a good rule of thumb is my second set for the flat will be where I start the incline. Maybe 5 up or down, depending on what my rep goals are. But that'll be the general rule of thumb. So my goal, the rep range is 8 to 15, but I want to get as high into that rep range as possible through the shift. One, control. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh yeah. All right, that might be a little light too. I think I'm gonna do that for a second set. Set number 2, same weight. Got 17 on the last set. Now I didn't lock out, that's for sure, but I definitely went all the way down and nice and slow. So that's what again what I want. I want to emphasize as much pec as possible, and not include as much of the tricep as possible. Even though the chest is the tricep is still going to be doing some work. It's just it'll be more as pec dominant as possible as I can do. So let's go again.
Nice slow. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Open that chest up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, yeah. Whew. That last rep was ugly, but that's fine. I'm definitely sore. Time to go hit some flies. All right, set number 1 of 3. I'm going to do some, what are these called again? Dumbbell flies. Again, last week I went way too light. I'm going to go a little bit heavier, but not as heavy as I've gone. I'm going to go to 70s. I really want to go nice and deep. I'm only going to count them at the bottom, not at the top. I'm probably going to only do like 3/4 of the movement, because at the top, there's nothing. Gravity is not even affecting the weight, so it's not doing anything. All right, enough yapping. Let's do this shit. Wow, this feels so light. Let me see if his hat stays on. There we go. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 it is. Ooh, that felt good. I think I might only drop it by 5 pounds each. Let me figure it out. 90 seconds begins now. Second set. Let's go with 70s again. 10 or better. Excellent reps. Oh, boy, did I feel that. Look at these pectorials. Look at that. Look at this. I'm going to give it tutorials on pectorials. Let's do this shit. One, 2, 3, 5, Third and final. Sorry about the last set. My microphone's on my camera and it fell off and I forgot that it was off. So you probably didn't hear anything I said. But I definitely hit the 10 reps that I wanted to. And that was a high quality, and I went to failure. I went closer to failure on the second set than on the first set. It's kind of easy to go to failure on the second set since I already start the weight tired versus starting it at 100%. And the burn always kicks in before my energy is fully depleted. So that's why it's so important for me to pick the correct amount of weight. I want my energy and my fatigue to die at the exact same time. But so I did very good. So third set, I went from 70 to 60. So again, I want to stay above 10 reps. And I really want to emphasize the bottom. I can't get low enough. I don't know if you ever saw the movie Pumping Iron, but there's a famous scene where Arnold's doing the flies, and he makes this crazy face, and his elbows are like touching the ground. I'm nowhere near that. This guy's flexibility is unbelievable. Schwarzenegger is unbelievable. But the way I see it is if I keep doing it, it's going to get better over time. And the goal isn't to be better than him. The goal is to be better than myself from last week. And that's true for every set of every exercise. All right, enough talking. Let's do this shit. No face. 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 No. Bad. One. Two. Three. Four. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Whew. You know, I probably could have done a few more, but I would say my form broke down so much there was no point to it. Having said that, I would say that was about 14 really good ones. And my chest is on fire, but not in the middle, right at the edge. Which will give me that silhouette. That's what I want. All right, let's go hit some dips. Set number 1. I'm going to go body weight dips for the first set. I got 12 last week, and honestly, I actually do feel really good this week. So let's see what happens. 12 or better. I'm going to pause at the bottom. Control the negative. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Oh, yeah. Woo. Beautiful. Beat it by 1. I mean, this is what I mean. Second set. Negative 37.5. I got to beat the 12 from last week. Let's do this shit. Feel great. Wasn't expecting to feel great, but I do. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. That was beyond failure, but I'll take it. Love it. What do you mean, but I'll take it? That's my goal. I hit my goal. All right, time for some pec deck. Set number 1, pec deck. Probably my second favorite chest movement. I think incline dumbbells are my favorite. This is probably number 2. Okay, so I was talking about in the car, I got 160 for 6 and then 5 reps. So that's not enough reps. Even though I do like going heavy, it doesn't have to be 15. I want to try to hit 10. So I'm going to go down to 1 plate. Want that 1 plate to 145. I feel stronger this week. So we'll see how it goes. Also, I think I could be going a little bit further back. It's funny, when I'm doing the exercise, it feels like I'm going back as far as I can. Then I go watch the video and I'm like, no, I'm not. So, you know what they say? Practice makes slightly better over time. Let's do this shit. Open, 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 open. Keep fucking opening, stupid. More! Attaboy. 1. I gotta get right back to that point. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 1. 2. 3. 4. 8-4. 8-4. Not bad, not bad. I do feel it in the shoulders a lot, but I feel it in the pecs as well. All right, 90 seconds begins now. Set number 2, down to 130 pounds. Just like before, I would like to hit 10, but if I don't hit 10, it's not the end of the world. It's about the quality of the reps, not the quantity of them. Oh, yeah. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 1. 2. 10 and 2. Whew. I only got 2 reps because 10 was failure, so. And going deep, that's like the hardest portion of it. So, well, I guess that's debatable. Anyways, 90 seconds begins now. Down to 115. I was really happy with that second set. I want another one like the second set. Anyways, I feel great. I gotta take advantage of it while I have it. One. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuck. Fatigue has kicked in. Still, 12's not bad. All right, I'm going to go do a couple more shoulder exercises, but you will see me closing down.
Alrighty, let's discuss. So, this week has started off with a bang compared to last week. Again, I couldn't be happier. This is going to be just a bunch of positive speaking right now. I mean, every exercise was till failure. Was happy with all the reps. Didn't go too heavy, but I was able to get more reps, increase that quality. My chest is numb, no pain, which means it'll be sore for the next 3 days. Perfect. This is just one of those days where it's like I noticed an incremental change for the better. Just in all fields, nothing stood out. It was just slightly better all over. Let me give you an example. The incline bench. I really love my technique. I've been trying to figure out how high up do I want to go, how much, like the range of motion. Like I don't need to lock out, and I wasn't locking out. I was really able to get nice and low and go about 3/4 of the way up and really just keep the tension on the muscle the whole way. And I got a great pump in the chest. I'm not chasing the pump, but a quality set, of course, will lead to a pump. And sometimes you don't get a pump. Sometimes you get off and everything else is sore but the muscle that you tried to work. But that wasn't the case this week. Really felt it in the chest. Also the flies. I was very happy with the flies. The pec deck flies, to be specific. Getting really, really, really deep. I was looking at my past weeks, my warm-up sets, and I'm thinking I can go a bit deeper, and that's where the gains are. When I'm stretching out and I'm opened, that's when the muscle fibers are breaking. They're not breaking when my hands are touching. They're breaking everywhere, but they're breaking more when my hands are far apart, and I'm consuming less energy. So there's a way better fatigue to stimulus ratio doing that. What else is there? There was another thing I was very happy with. Was it the dips? I mean, the dips were really good. I was able to improve 1 rep each first and second set, and that was a really good quality. Really felt it in the chest too. That's one where sometimes you feel it in the triceps a lot, and you're definitely going to hit tricep. I mean, you're always going to be a little sore there, but I don't want to stop doing reps because my triceps burn out. I want to stop and reach failure because my chest burns out. And I'm usually pretty good on it, but today, I was getting elbow pain a lot of the time. I don't know if you've heard me complain about that in the past. There was none. Very happy with that. As for the posing was pretty good. Wasn't one of my best days. Vacuum was really good. I think I need to get my feet a little further apart. I'm going to speak to my coach about that. But it's becoming kind of second nature to me. I think I'm going to move the camera around and really start emphasizing the back poses again. I like being able to look at my back while I pose. With the way the camera was set up today, I'm kind of looking at the front of my body. So I want to change it up and get a good look at the back, I got till May to nail this. And I want all my poses to be as good as I can make them until then. Because what good is having the best physique on stage if you're not showing it off properly, I need the best package of the best physique and the best posing, it works in tandem. Getting the peak right, getting the water right, getting the carbs right. All these things matter. Getting the tan right even. But anyways, I don't need to discuss that today. What I need to discuss today, it was just the workout. And you know how I always say that bodybuilding is every day in the gym is really just a muscle fiber breakdown competition? And I'm competing against myself from last week. I beat him. So I'm very happy with that. So tomorrow is going to be leg day, which I do my hack squats on. Definitely going up from 540 to 590. I'm going to put 25s on both sides. And the plan will be to get as many reps as I can. I want at least 12. And I'll know in the warm-up if I'm doing well. I have a good feeling that if usually my first workout is good, they're usually all good. And yeah, last week was a bit of a, I wouldn't call it a setback, but you know, there's always going to be highs and lows. You know, I'm juggling a lot of things: body weight, gear, sleep, and even though I may be dialed in, it doesn't take much to throw off even my mental game. You know, it's not 100% every time. Sometimes you'll be watching a pro football game or a pro hockey game. You know, I'm Canadian, and the stars aren't the stars every game. Like some games, they're invisible. You know, like they just can't bring it every single game. Okay, maybe Michael Jordan can, but most, or Tom Brady can, but most, they're way better than everybody else, but they're unable to hit their level every single game, and that's the same with everything. You know, I can't be the best every single time I'm in the gym. So where am I going with this? I have no clue. I'm just rambling on. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, peace out.